How's it going today, everybody, and welcome back to Shaner's Mechanic Life. Do you have a 2016 to 2020 F-150 with a dual climate control and heated and cooled seats, and even with your seats on high? You've got no heat on the seat as well as no cooling, driver's side and passenger. In this video, I'm going to show you two very quick and easy checks you can do yourself that I would say 9 times out of 10 is the solution to your heated seats not working. Here we go. First thing you want to do is go into your engine compartment, open up your fuse panel, and there's 2 fuses you need to check. There are fuse 17, which is this 15 amp fuse right here, and fuse 28, which is this 30 amp fuse right here. If either one of those are blown, well, I change that out. Both of those check out okay. I'm going to show you a second spot to check that most likely is where your problem lies. So next you want to go around to your passenger side, open up the door, you want to take a look underneath the seat. You want to take a look underneath the passenger side seat, and right here is your heated seat control module. You want to check these connections, make sure they're clean and tight, and particularly they're prone to melted terminals like this one. You can see this one right here, top corner, that connector is melted. That is a problem. Now don't be alarmed. Just because that's melted doesn't mean you have to replace the whole harness. You, through Ford, can get just the pigtail. So you got the connector and a little bit of wiring. But while you're underneath there, you want to check these other connections too. Now you want to be careful with these connectors. They're easy to break. And what you want to do is get a little screwdriver in there between the black and the blue. And that blue part is the lock for the connector. So just pry that down. And then once you got that down, you just press the black tab in and the connection comes off. Again, take a look at these pins. Make sure they're clean, the connection's tight, and you don't see any melting. So here are the Ford parts we need to fix it. Like I was saying, here's our pigtail with more enough wire to do the repair, and our module. Now unfortunately we had to replace this too, because if you look at the module underneath where that connector was, the pin inside was also melted. Now this kit comes with everything you need. The smaller gauge wires, depending on your application, you'll have to solder them. The higher gauge, like these, just have crimp connections and some heat shrink. So all you do is bare about 1/4 inch of wire, put the crimp connector on, but before, put some heat shrink on. And once you crimp it, melt your heat shrink, and you get a nice sealed connection. Now a quick tip is, number 1, all those wires underneath are different colors, so you want to do one at a time so you don't get them mixed up. And number 2, you want to stagger where your joins are going to the harness. You're going to start with a little bit of a shorter one, and then move down, move down, move down. That way you don't have all the connectors in one bunch. You have a big fat harness. You space them out, you're going to keep your harness nice and thin. And then hopefully, once you perform that repair, turn your heated seats on. You can see she's already warming up on the seat and the back. And hopefully in no time, your seat is good and warm. and you're nice and cozy on those cold days. Well, I hope you found this video helpful and informative, and I hope it definitely saves someone a lot of money by not going to the dealer or another shop to do this repair. It's definitely something you can do yourself. All you need to do is call and get the parts, and you don't need any special tools to do the repair. Well, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more like it, hit the subscribe button, notification bell in the bottom right hand corner. That way you get notified when we get new videos coming up. Well, that's it for tonight, everybody. Have a good night and keep wrenching.